betting site on the World Wide Web, and you can, of course, use your credit card and debit card, even your bitcoins, to place your bets on Lookout Bet. Not only for Dota 2. But also for different esports titles like CS:GO, League of Legends, the whole nine yards, everything that you can think of. And not only for this matchup, by the way, because of course the matchup that will be coming right up will be on the grand finals. BG Gaming would be awaiting the winner of this game. So, yep, again, big shout out to all of our viewers, to all the bet lords out there, and yep, good luck, have fun. But like what I always say, you win some, you lose some. So yeah, what can you say about this final ban? They want to avoid the Beastmaster. All right.
Virtus.Pro's turn to
and
Team
Slark.
Liquid's turn
Hold
to
on, look.
pick.
Bat Rider. Okay.
I knew it, Batrider. That's why they banned the Oracle.
All right. So yeah, that is actually good. Let's see what's going to be the next pick, though, coming from Team Liquid. I mean, can we see a rare pick coming from Team Liquid? Would they? I mean, do you think that Havoc that they would be pulling out their, their pocket strats, or would they go for the typical lineup that they have?
I'm not really sure, but what I could suggest, maybe a Juggernaut's good against their lineup, against VP right now.
Yeah, I would also agree with that. But hold on, here comes.
Choose your
Wow.
hero.
Arc Warden. All right, let's do this. So we're going to be seeing Miracle playing Arc Warden, which is not picked most of the time.
Right now, what I can say really is Liquid really has good high ground defense, and also countering a push strat that Virtus.Pro can offer. All you need to do is put a bubble on the tower, then it will really shut down Virtus.Pro's offense when they go push.
All right. So, by the way, also big shout out to one of my good friend here, Jim Boere, who's joining us on the live stream, and of course, yeah, big shout out to all of our viewers here right now. Over 2,600 viewers right now. And yep, keep the love up and support coming. Keep the likes and the subs coming. And yeah, let's see how this is gonna go down on game number 1. But yeah, once again, this is yours truly, the resident caster here in Ice Sky TV, the troublemaker LA Fury. Joining with us as well on the commentary would be Havoc. And let's do this! Game number 1, Team Liquid versus Virtus.Pro. Lower bracket finals, best of 3 series, elimination matchup as well. Let's see on who's gonna win this.
Prepare for battle.
Normally.
Let's just wait these guys to, to go in and finish with their, spamming their chat wheel. Let's. So yeah, what can you say about this, this matchup that's coming right up? I mean, who do you think could really win it on the laning? Who could dominate it on the laning? Because there is a Terror Blade here. Last time I checked, this hero is actually off meta. Am I right, Havoc?
Yeah,
Because it's not being picked that much.
in a way, yes. He's not actually nerfed, but it's just that the offlane has been buffed so much that it's been hard for Terrorblade to win in the.
It will be hard to win. Okay, in the offlane, if this Terrorblade will be fighting. Oh yeah, that's a good point. But let's see. Here comes the runes. Let's see what's gonna go down here right now on game number 1.
The usual 2 for 2.
Yep, indeed, 2 for 2. VP got 2, Liquid got 2, but yep, we are expecting some action to come your way this time. But yeah, how about this picks? I mean, I actually love this pick here coming from Team Liquid and also from Virtus.Pro because again, there is a shaman. This why I actually love the G0s because I actually play it. Position five. I guess this would be. Hold on. You know what? Let's just introduce the players though. On the side of Team Liquid, first Kuroki, Grimstroke, Mind Control, Sand King, Miracle, Arc Warden, GH, Rubik, Riha, TA. On VP side, take it away, dude.
Ramses on Terrorblade, Omni Knight on solo, No One for his Ember Spirit, Pasha for his Bat Rider, and Shadow Shaman for Raj.
So it's gonna be a position for Shaman, position for Rubik. Yeah, we've seen GH play Rubik, but let's see if we can actually score some good spell steals here. Maybe a Flaming Lasso, perhaps, or maybe a Guardian Angel too. That would be lovely. But what's gonna be tricky, right? If he really wants to go in and take that a Flaming Lasso, it might be tricky for him really to get it right away because most of the time, a player that is playing Bat Rider would be spamming his besides the Firefly that's active, he would also be using his or should I say spamming his skill one, right? That's the
Sticky Napalm.
sticky napalm, which is gonna give him some stacks. And also, what I liked about the lineup here of Virtus.Pro, I mean, can you agree though? Because yeah, ever since I've been casting, Bat Rider is really a hero with early game potential that could go in and really deal heavy damage if he already stacked up a lot of sticky napalms to his opponents, plus also the Firefly, playing with fire, literally coming from this hero, right?
But right now, I'm actually really worried about this Bat Rider because the Arc Warden is being accompanied by Kuroki, a Grimstroke, and also a Rubik by GH. Right now, Pacha is still sitting at level 1. However, the supports are also already at level 2, so that's really a bit concerning if you're an offlane
Yeah, that's true.
against the tri-lane.
Because of course the tri-lane, I mean, how the tri-lane works is of course the supports would do their best to really zone out the enemy heroes while allowing their safe laner to to farm safely. I mean, they just don't give a damn about the damage and what happened to them with their HP, with their mana. But of course, it's all about execution.
Yeah, and since Miracle is an Arc Warden is a really squishy hero in the early game since he doesn't really have the utility to survive in the lane that much. Once you get next to him, he's not really running.
Hold on, here comes Mind Control like with the metamorphosis hit. Ramses gets the first blood. You don't want to give a first blood with a core, and that just happened. I mean, of course, we can really expect that because on the top lane, Mind Control is just all alone, while that will be Terrorblade, Ramses, and Pasha on the top.
Dire's top tower.
So yeah, some damage coming in and also some disables. We can expect that coming from Pasha. I mean, I've seen Pasha play the Shadow Shaman too, and he really is also playing good with this hero. But I guess we can really expect more here on game number 1. I mean, of course, this is just game number 1.
Rubik has an ace.
Rubik has a haste. Okay, I guess he would be going in onto the mid lane. Here comes the telekinesis, then down some hits coming from that side blades, but nope. Solo would be coming in. But hey, this is like the second time or maybe the end time that we've seen Omni Knight use position 5. I mean, what can you say about that though, Habit? Would that be a very effective position 5? Because usually Omni Knight will be used as for offlane.
Because really in this game, all Solo needs to do is just to use GN and then he can just die. It's just a bonus if he could provide Purification and Heavenly Grace in a team fight. But I think VP already knows this, considering this is their first pick in this game. Solo has a job to do and just do GA. That's it.
Yeah, that is true. Plus, also in a way, because this is gonna be an Omni Knight position 5. That means we can expect that there is an aggressive support on the side of Virtus.Pro, and also there is a defensive support coming from the side of Virtus.Pro, coming from that Omni Knight. Yeah, the GA could really be a game changer.
Yeah. Actually, also one more thing to add. Actually, even if Virtus.Pro uses their Guardian Angel, Team Liquid also has enough magical damage to peel through that, since they have a Grim Stroke with the Stroke of Fate. They had the Sandstorm from the Sand King. Also, Arc Warden is buying a Maelstrom that also has a proc of magical damage that goes along with it. Also, the Rubik's Fade Bolt, it's one of the most nastiest early game bursts of magic that you can find.
Yeah, that's true indeed. So yeah, checking on the network right now, the one leading, of course, would be Terrorblade at 3-6 gold, but looks like they really want to take down Mind Control, but here comes GH. Okay, some skirmish happening right now. Burst Strike is out, Telekinesis is also out, but they really want to chase the Mind Control. Here comes the Stroke of Fate coming from Kuro. Kuro trying to drag TB, that's Ramses, away, but Roger would kill Mind Control with another shot. GH as well with that Fade Bolt, and that hits, but Ramses would be putting that icing, that cherry on top on that encounter on the top lane, taking down GH again with on the Metamorphosis. Here comes Solo. Okay, he would still be stunned though, even with that Heavenly Grace, but not getting a lot of damage there.
Early on, they really need to do something about this Terrorblade. They shouldn't let this keep on snowballing, or else they would really suffer in the mid game.
But yeah, that is true, because we have seen Virtus.Pro face off against TNC yesterday. I mean, of course, to TNC, kudos still to TNC, because this was the first time that we have seen this team to really perform well on a major. And even the panel of the Epicenter really was, in a way, got surprised, because again, anything can happen in this game called Dota 2. But of course, Virtus.Pro being the favorites, the crowd favorites, well, Sunder is out. Okay, and now here comes.
Main terus lah. Sekarang lah. Main terus lah. Main terus.
Mind Control, but here comes a stun Sandstorm combination coming from Mind Control. Of course, these two would be getting some damage there and would be trying to disengage. Of course, they would be facing two heroes here with stuns on the top lane. But looks like Kuro is also on the mix here.